What is going on, everyone? Today, your American friends reacting to USA versus Europe obesity video. I have no clue what's in this thing, but I've got a gut feeling it's not going to paint the USA in the best light. Look, we love our fast food and big portions here. I mean, let's be honest. I just ate this for lunch today.
Bruh.
But seriously, I'm curious what this whole obesity video is about for USA versus Europe. Hopefully, I don't get put to shame too bad. Just remember, I may be American, but I can still run a 5K faster than you can say supersize me.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
Let's dive in.
Americans, known for their many inventions, their massive cultural influence over the world, their iconic landmarks, their
Trump
massive
Biden.
military strength, and their size. No, I'm not talking about you guys' landmass or population, which by the way aren't even that big. Now, I'm talking about the country's massive obesity problem.
Yeah. Hold on, wait. Right-wing Americans who are strongly opposed to hormone therapy on their way to eat an 8-course meal containing 5 mega doses of estrogen. It's in cheap processed meat, dairy, and carbs. Yeah. Yes. Very, very, very true. Yes. Yeah. We're. That's hilarious. I think I watched one video already from this guy, and it was pretty funny. Happy to check another one out. All right, let's see it. Oh my God. Let's get to it. Never eat McDonald's. I probably haven't had McDonald's in probably like 2 years. We don't go there. You eat McDonald's here in America. I know some of you guys have McDonald's there as well, but you eat it here and you feel like absolute garbage, like immediately when you're finished with your meal. So yeah, don't eat that. But most Americans do. Single-handedly fund a massive supermarket chain just because it looks a bit nicer than the others. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. Buc-ee's in the disorder. All right, if you guys don't know what Buc-ee's is like, it's a gas station, but it's like a supermarket. It's massive. They have anything you can think of there, and it's not very healthy, but it's delicious when you do stop into Buc-ee's. It is good. We've all been there, bro. 7-Eleven hot wings. No, 7-Eleven hot dogs. Yeah, if you're eating at 7-Eleven, it is like 1 in the morning. You're coming home with your friends, your mates, and you are like smashed and you're getting some 7-Eleven hot wings or hot dogs. Left-wing Americans choosing whether to financially support a small, independent, grain-struggling local family restaurant or a multi-billion-dollar tyrannical capitalist empire. Oh gosh, yes, it's so true for most Americans. I love my small little spots. They're the best. The hole in the walls. Cuisine lore. Oh my gosh. There's so much going on. You know, I saw the time on this video and I was like, oh, this will be a quick video. No. Effective arsenal on facial and dental development. That's a modernized South Sea Islander, though. Primitive South Sea Islander. What? Alright. I guess it's a meme.
Aside from their gut laws,
oh my God, I'm missing all of them.
Aside from their gun laws, their use of weird metrics for no reason, and their lack of universal health care, Americans being fat is one of the main things the rest of the world makes fun of them for. And this topic is actually such a sensitive subject that in the past, American politicians have had their entire reputations ruined by fat jokes. But how bad is America's obesity epidemic really? Is it just a silly stereotype, or 73% of Americans are overweight, 42% of American adults are obese, where the heaviest guy ever in the world's entire history was American? And that's right, guys, I'm going to do the same thing that all the overly serious geography channels with 4K stock footage backgrounds and boringly normal political takes do, and compare America to Europe. Compared to America's 42% obesity rate, Europe clocks in at only 17%. And that 70% is literally all Turkey's fault, okay? I'm not even joking. If you remove the UK and Turkey from that statistic, Europe would have like minus obesity percentage, okay? And if you want to take the America pilled side on this, you could argue that compared to European food, American food just tastes better.
Oh my gosh, where's that guy's
this,
neck at?
Where's your neck? European food, American food just tastes better, and therefore they eat more of it because it tastes nicer. Simple. That's kind of true in a way, but also completely not true in a way. For example, as much as I love a proper British meal, I'm not exactly going to be frantically binging.
Oh. I promise this is water. It's lemon water, not drinking beer. Red Solo cup. Most people think beer. It's water. We had a party on Friday, so got a bunch left over.
Beans on toast, you know? Also, take this Neapolitan pizza, right? Most people would agree it's really, really tasty, but it's not something you'd really get chemically addicted to and keep manically stuffing more and more of them down your throat, even if you're full. It's literally just bread, cheese, tomato, and basil. It's not like that good. American food, on the other hand, is like the most addictive Moorish drug ever. America has the second highest salt consumption per capita in the world, second only to their best mates, China. The USA also has the highest processed.
China uses a ton of salt. I mean, just like Asian food in general, it's so salty.
King of flavor, the cocaine of cooking, MSG free.
Very salty.
To their best mates, China. The USA also has the highest processed sugar consumption in the world. And this stuff literally makes your brain release dopamine, which is the same type of high you get off. So basically, American food is just weak-ass crap. And for that reason, it's a lot tastier for your dopamine-starved crackhead brain than boring, regulated European food. I mean, just wait till the Yanks find out about the UK's sugar tax.
What?
I'll get back to that in a
Sugar
second.
tax?
I just got a quick question.
Oh, wait. What? Sugar tax? Wait till we find out about it? What is it? Do I have to Google this? No, I'm not gonna do it right now. All right, I gotta learn about the sugar tax.
I'll get back to that in a second. I just got a quick
he's
question
coming back.
for you.
Okay.
Whilst I know taxing sugar does seem like an extreme measure, the results don't lie, you know. The main reason why loads of European countries have taxes to make sugary products more expensive.
Obesity rates 35%. All right, everyone. I live right there. 35%. There are some big people here. Originally, I was from right here, and then I moved right there. Look at y'all, though. Holy shit. You're right. That's got to be Turkey, right? Is that Turkey? They're dragging y'all down with your obesity rates. Holy cow.
Is so that these unhealthy foods don't become the most affordable option for poor people. As you can see on this map of America, these states in the deep south are the poorest in the country. These same states are also the most obese in the country. This is because the cheapest food in America is also the unhealthiest, most addictive shit possible. Also, on average in America, the lower paying your job is, the more hours you work. Meaning the poorer workers don't have time to cook proper meals, hence fast food. I mean, it's all good being a progressive West Coast.
Wait, if you're poor, you don't have time to cook food? I think you got a lot of time, right? No? Am I wrong? I don't know.
Time to cook proper meals, hence fast food. I mean, it's all good being a progressive West Coast hipster food influencer, telling everyone they need to start eating Greek yogurt, fresh fruit, and granola every morning if they want to lose weight. But if all you can afford is Frosted Flakes, you're gonna have to get that, especially if you're chemically wired to only be able to wake up if you get your morning head rush of endorphin exploding sucrose. And then you factor in that this shit is actually marketed as healthy in the USA, and it's actually so over for any Americans that want to lose weight. It's a bit like how drinks like Prime are marketed as healthy sports beverages. Yeah.
Oh, they're horrible. I won't let my kids. My son wants to try this energy drink. Or is it energy drink? It's like a hydration drink. I don't know. He wants one so bad. I'm like, no, dude. You're not drinking.
It's a bit like how drinks like Prime are marketed as healthy sports beverages. Yeah, it might have less sugar, but realistically it contains like millions of toxic artificial sweeteners that will corrode away your internal organs faster than bleach would. Unfortunately, America's food industry is based more around marketing and selling a product for profit than actually providing decent scran for hardworking people. And the big food companies have one big trick up their sleeve to guarantee full obedience, addiction, and maximum profit from their American customers. MSG, the mystical white powder that, I quote, antagonizes your pancreas into pouring out more insulin, a hormonal cascade that makes you feel hungrier. So the food many Americans think stops their hunger actually makes them more hungry.
So MSG is in like I'm the exception. We don't buy cereal, like the sugary cereals you see. Everything in our house is organic. We eat pretty healthy for Americans. Probably fairly similar to some European countries, but like the average person, the people that I see when I drive out of my house and I go to the supermarket every day, this is the kind of crap that they eat. Pretty wild, but it's got MSG in it. I didn't think it was in all of like super common foods that were in the grocery store. I thought that was like, that's what we add into our Asian food. Like when I'm making stir fry and like if we really want to make it authentic, we'll add a little bit of MSG.
So the food many Americans think stops their hunger actually makes them more hungry. And they eat way, way, way more food than they needed. Man, you know something has to be really, really bad for Pakistan to ban it. I mean, food than they needed. Man, you know something.
The Supreme Court of Pakistan has ordered a ban on the sale, import, and export of MSG, declaring it is hazardous for health. Local media. Oh, wow. Okay.
It has to be really, really bad for Pakistan to ban it. I mean, at least in Pakistan, they use their legs, which is something that's completely unthinkable for a lot of Americans, since half of their cities and road networks are entirely built around accessing fast food chains and making sure people get as little exercise as possible. Less than 25% of Americans walk for more than 10 minutes continuously in a typical week. And I know you America...
Oh my God, that's horrible. Oh my gosh, 10 minutes in a whole week? 25%. I can't even stop on this with what he did. Less than 25% of Americans walk for more than 10 minutes continuously in a typical week. Jeez, this is why we need public transportation, like better public transportation in America, because it's not just that public transportation is affordable and or free, completely for most people. So we save money there with not having to buy $50,000 cars, but you're walking, if you walk from your house and you have to get to the train station or the bus stop, you have to walk a certain amount. So that will make everyone a lot more healthy on top of, that just walking in general.
In a typical week. And I know you America-pilled guys might see public transport as pathetic, stupid, lefty nonsense, but realistically, the 12-minute walk from your house to the train and the 13-minute walk from your train to your work, for some people, could be the difference between being able to touch your toes and being morbidly ill. Also, another thing I wanted to quickly mention is how...
Dude, this is wild. Why is our country set up like this? It's like it happens on purpose. They want Americans to be morbidly obese and fat. Oh, we won't put public transportation in. We'll give them vehicles. Everyone will just go from one spot to another, constantly sitting, and then we'll just give them fatty food and they'll all get massively obese. What? Why? There's some going on out there.
US uses fast food addiction to economically colonize other countries. For example, the Marshall Islands, Guam, Micronesia, just loads of the Pacific Island nations. These countries once had extremely natural diets, mainly consisting of fish, which this part of the world is rich in. That was until America decided to nuke the f***ing shit out of their waters. Hundreds of bombs were tested here by the US military despite major
I'm laughing, it's
protests.
not funny.
It's left a lot of fish dead or radioactive, which as you can imagine was pretty bad for the fishing industry, leaving many Micronesians poor, vulnerable, and in need of cheap food. Hey, did someone say Mickey D's? Yeehaw, did someone say goddamn Wendy's? Hey, did someone mention some clucky-looking Kentucky Fried goddamn chicken? Who ordered some Burger King? Hell yeah! This has led to this
Oh my God. This guy's hilarious. Holy
fried goddamn chicken? Who ordered some Burger King? Hell yeah! This has led to this region becoming the most unhealthy, most insanely obese part of the world. Kinda reminds me a bit of how the US treated Native Americans' rations. Yeah, we know you're 100% goddamn reliant off our rations since we eradicated 100% of your goddamn stupid, healthy, natural food source. So in return, we're gonna send you just enough sugar and lard and hard liquor and gambling chips for you to stay alive. Freedom! So, anyway.
No, my God, dude. Freedom! Oh, it's so bad that it's so just ridiculously outrageous and funny. Oh, gosh. I'm moving. I'm getting out of America. Holy shit.
So, anyway, I guess the moral of this story is maybe beans on toast isn't actually that bad. And don't forget, hit that link in the description to get the special discount CyberGhost VPN is granting to GFO viewers. Protect.
Oh, God. Guys. That was hilarious. All right. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on your way out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.